So we have this control here which operates here. This is actually a steering lever. You push it forward to steer left and pull it back to steer right when you're driving. And when your control is set for jacks, a little pin comes out of this thing and that keeps the lever from going back, and then it will only push forward and then it will activate your jacks. So we'll take a look at the jack controls here. So you have this lever up here, which is your jaw clutch. You push it over here and this engages the jaw clutches for swing, and all the way over here it sets you for travel. In the middle position is for jacks. When you have it set for jacks, you have a control over here. It's set for jacks up and jacks down, and then there's a lever here for each individual jack. So what you do is select whichever jack you want to raise or lower, like such, and say we want to raise the jack. I believe that would be the front left, and then we would activate the jack with this lever here. And you can also do all 4 jacks at a time if you wanted to, but that would be really slow. The system slows down, so it's actually better to just do 1 jack at a time. And you also have the steering wheel that plugs into the socket for longer moves, because it's a little bit safer than trying to steer with this lever here. You can see that from where you sit to drive it, you can't really see the front wheels unless you're standing right here to look down, so it's better to have the wheel where you have a little bit of feel for the road, which you don't have this. When you use this lever to steer, you push it forward and the wheels turn for as long as you have the wheel, and then you have to turn it back the other way. So it's not really a very safe system if you're doing a long move. And you also have a mechanical, what they call a spud lock for the swing. It's a crude but effective way to lock the house from turning. And it's very important that you keep that locked when you're traveling too, because the same gear train that swings the machine is also what drives it. So if you're going up a hill, the machine could start to turn if you don't have the house locked. And if that happens, it'll most likely tip over. And you have maxis for your carrier, the hull back brake and main brake, and the horn button. And